Dun, dun, dun. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Dysfunctional World.
I'm your boy Sid, aka Mr. Let's Talk. Oh,
Come here, boy.
alright.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, we have an open forum tonight.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the birthday boys' time.
Hey man, y'all see this shirt, man? Y'all see this shirt? It's a Virgo thing.
Happy birthday, Virgo.
Hey man, appreciate that. We in the building, man, representing, holding it down for all the Virgos out there. All
Not
the
all of
Virgos.
them.
All of them, man. I'm representing for them. Open forum tonight, man. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything. You know, just a little bit of everything, man. Chop it up. See what y'all been going, having going on in y'all life. See what y'all sipping on. Kind of drama you dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to finesse you or something. You got some beef going on. You said you got ops in these streets.
Perhaps.
You know what I'm saying? So, open forum, man. Like, whatever y'all want to talk about. What you want to talk about, bro? What you got going on?
Let's see. Let's talk about. Let's talk about how people come off to us.
Okay.
Fake friends, real friends, pretend friends.
Yeah. It seems to be a lot of that fakeness going around right now.
But why?
Like it's the season or something. I don't know.
So fake is Virgo season?
No, definitely not that. Definitely not. But unfortunately, this year it coincided with Virgo season. This year, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? It's I messed up, man. No, but you know, it's crazy how friends become enemies, or true people truly get told. You know what I'm saying? Because their perspective is their reality. You know what I'm saying? So,
Who's in the building? Say happy birthday.
come on, y'all. Wish me happy birthday, man. Y'all drop that down in the chat for your boy, man. I'm celebrating. I'm here. Took a lot to get me here today, right now. Had to pull it together, y'all. Pull it together. Nah, man, but y'all drop me a happy birthday in the comments. I appreciate that.
Let's see. Got 3 friends over there.
Alright.
Nobody say happy birthday there.
Drop me a happy birthday, y'all.
What's happening, Anthony? Homie? Oh, Virgo too?
Virgo
Is
gang.
that Virgo or Scorpio? Oh, that's Virgo.
Everything Virgo right now. Virgo. You see the shirt? Hey, represent for the Virgos in the building.
What's up, homie?
That's how we doing it. It's our time right now. Virgo. Drink some.
I'm just the other earth sign. Don't mind me. Oh, Scorpio. Okay. I thought it looked like that. That explains a lot, though, homie. You being a Scorpio, that explains a whole lot. I do it as a chick magnet.
Appreciate that, Delta. Appreciate
It's always
that.
Scorpio season. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, no, we ain't talking about Scorpio season right now. It's all about the Virgos right now.
Oh, man.
Virgos in the building. Virgos holding it down. For real.
What's going on, Delta?
Delta in the building. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
What you want to talk about, man? We
You
gotta
can
make it interesting. We gotta jizz it up.
Man, I'm down to talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Open forum, man. Just a little bit of everything, man. Let's talk about some of everything. I've been seeing a lot of these videos where women get flued out. You know what I'm saying?
And feel crazy that they got to put out afterwards.
Yeah, and then get sent back. You know what I'm saying? So it's a
Want to
lot
talk
of
crazy?
those. Yeah, right. They trying to save face. That's what it is. Cause they thought they were gonna finesse the dude.
Out of a free trip.
Yeah.
To somewhere exotic.
Uh-huh.
Or just a free trip, period. And not have to
do nothing.
I think it should be talked about beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
If those are your intentions.
Right. Right.
And before she get on that plane, she should already either have agreed or not got on that plane.
Yep.
But I don't think he should try to pull that on her at the last minute. But I mean, people don't know how to communicate nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, but in some of them, you know, you hear the dude clearly expressing saying, "Hey, you knew what this was."
I've been good, man. I've been
whatever.
good. I'm still living.
So it's crazy.
Happy birthday, Annie said.
Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Annie. Thank you very much.
But no, Anthony, I've been good, man. I've been real good. Back to you, sir. But you were saying in some of the videos, the man did what?
You hear them say that they had talked about it already. Like one dude was like, "Hey, we've been sexting for 2 months. You knew what this was, you know what I'm saying, when I brought you out here, you know." And she's saying the typical lines, "You can't make me do this. You can't tell me," you know, like that kind of stuff. And it's like she knew she wrong for that. You know what I'm saying?
If you've been sexting, you pretty much have an idea of who you're looking at.
Right.
When you get there and that person don't look nothing like that picture, that's something y'all need to talk about.
Yeah, but now he was saying we've been sexting, so how you gonna not want to do nothing now when you knew what this was? You just saying
right, but I'm just saying, like, let's say we sex with a girl, not you because you're married, but if you weren't married, probably okay. Sex with a girl, and she sex back, right? So she's sending me body pictures or whatever, and I get there and she's not those pictures.
Oh, that's catfishing.
I'm not going through that mission.
Right.
Abort.
Right. Yes, absolutely.
So I feel like women can have that same thing going on. If it don't look the way it's supposed to, or you're not who you portray in these pictures, abort.
See, but I don't think that'd be the case because you know niggas don't care. They gonna send their pics real quick. You know what I'm saying? And once again, you know, especially if they paying for a $2,000 flight round trip. That what the dude said he paid. Dude said all in all he was in 5 bands. 5 bands because she said she didn't fly Spirit, she only fly whatever, and then it's only first class. So he had to switch it at the last minute, you know what I'm saying, and it ended up being like $1,200, I think he said, round trip or something like that. Plus the hotel, plus the dinner, plus, you know what I'm saying, all this other stuff. So when he tried to get some the next day, you know, after they had hung out and all this other stuff, and then she's like, no. And that's when, you know what I'm saying.
Now that kind of situation, I think that's just crazy and wrong. Because how you just gonna take a dude's trip, put you in a nice hotel, give you a nice dinner, and you not go through whatever y'all agreed upon?
Right.
Like that's crazy to me.
Yep. It is.
Man, that is some high dollar booty.
Hey, the video is out there. Y'all type it in. You know what I'm saying? That y'all see it.
I mean,
they was in the hotel room and you know they was arguing and shit.
I think I seen that. Or the one where he took it to the airport.
Yeah, that's another one too. That one where he took it to the airport.
I don't go home.
And canceled her flight and told her she got to pay for her own ticket.
How am I get home now? Okay, that's fine. So you really gonna act like this because I didn't want to give you none? That's what I heard us saying in the background.
Yep.
Yes.
As he should.
He gonna act that way.
As he should.
Because you shouldn't be playing with a man's inhibitions. Now, it'd have been wrong. He would have did something crazy and took it. Then you would have felt some kind of way about that.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Right.
What's up, Cody? How you doing, man?
What's happening, Cody? Absolutely. Virgo gang in the building.
Somebody say, how you doing?
What's going on? What's up, y'all? We chilling. We in the building. It's the birthday episode, man. We talking about whatever y'all want to talk about, so be sure to drop that in the comments. If it's something y'all want to talk about tonight, drop it in the comments. Y'all just drop it down and we going to talk about it.
But then again, I guess that goes back to the same concept of paying women for sex, period. Because when a man makes that statement that you pay either way you go, whether you date her, like her, one night or whatever, you're paying for her.
Mm-hmm.
Either way it go. Because
Okay,
a date is a,
yeah.
is a form of payment.
Right.
You just don't take the cash directly into your hand.
And that's true. Right. And men would be okay with that if you would just say that up front.
A
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
men
talking
would,
about?
yeah.
Like, just say it up front. That's how our brain works. Like, just say it up front. You know what I'm saying? If you want a nigga to pay for it, just say you want him to pay for it. And then it's going to be up to that man to make that decision right then and there whether or not he's willing to pay for it. But don't make him pay for it and lead him on thinking that
Something
he's
gonna
leading to
happen,
something.
yeah.
Right. And then, you know what I'm saying, nothing. That's wrong.
That is wrong.
You know what I'm saying? Just say up front. And y'all,
That's crazy wrong.
y'all will be surprised. Y'all will be surprised. Same way y'all say for men to just be honest. You'll be surprised how we take it. Well, y'all be honest too, and y'all be surprised how we take it.
Hmm.
You'll be real surprised. You know?
I mean, but I believe a woman come out like that, that's her principle, or that's her image being tarnished. Because a dude will tell his own boy she for the streets or whatever. He'll tell what he did with her. Some dudes, no, but some dudes tell what they did with her and how she tried to finesse him, or how she told him she don't do that unless you pay him.
Right. Well, but that's what they do now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the women end up doing that anyway. That's what they really do now. They, out the gate, they saying, you know what I'm saying, I want you to spend $400-500 on dinner on the first date. Oh, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't this, you ain't that. And it's like, really? Like, they jumping out the gate with it. So that's
crazy,
you know,
because all the women I talk to, they all say that they be fine with a picture. They be fine with a walk through the park.
because those, they got experience and they know what's up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They not some of these other women who don't get it. You know what I'm talking about? They still think that they deserve something. They still believe that. They still under that impression that they deserve. Nobody deserves anything. Nobody. Nobody deserves anything.
Deserves what?
Right. They feel like they deserve that dude. You don't deserve nothing. Nobody deserves anything. You earn your keep. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta earn it. You earn your keep.
Maybe honesty. I think people deserve that.
People deserve honesty. Well, to a certain extent.
What?
I mean, because if you're not an honest person, you can't expect somebody else to be honest with you, but you're not an honest person.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, situations like that. You
Nail
know,
biter right there.
and then people don't deserve your honesty. Why do people deserve your honesty? Who are they to deserve your honesty? Strangers don't deserve my honesty. And I know that may sound crazy, but just think about it. If a complete stranger walk up to me and be like, "Hey, say, how much you make an hour?" Really? Really? So you deserve for me to answer that question honestly. Why? Who are you? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna cuss you out, or I'm just gonna look at you and keep walking. You don't deserve my honesty. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with that information?
Think of all that.
I think about all that because I think about it's ballsy to just walk up to somebody and ask them a certain type question. You know what I'm saying? Where it requires them to be 100% honest. You know what I'm saying?
So like
that's
that little dude that walked up to everybody like, what do you do for a living?
Mm-hmm.
How are you able to afford this kind of car?
Right, right. And he should have got a lot of those responses he got. Because why are you walking up to me asking me this? For what?
What kind of response? He got bad responses too?
I mean, yeah, like a lot of folks like, you know, what the fuck out my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you?
I ain't never heard those responses.
But and if he didn't get a lot of them, he should have.
I got the,
Because-
I'm an engineer or I'm an accountant or.
Yeah, he edited it, make it look good.
Oh,
You
okay,
know?
yeah.
But why would you walk up to somebody and ask them that? For real.
He got a nice car.
I guess
He been listening to Lil Wayne. The
See-
reason I'm your neighbor may not be the reason you're my neighbor.
that's true. But see, and with that line of thinking, why you walking up to me asking me what I do?
True.
Because I'm your neighbor, but you don't know how I got here.
True.
You don't know who I am, so why you walking up to me asking me this personal ass question? What you do for a living? What? Why? You the police? Or you want to learn what I did? Well, I tell you what, the first thing I didn't do was walk up on people and ask them what they did for a living. That's first. That's your first lesson. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just, to me, and
Right,
everybody may feel different. Some people may feel okay with it, may feel like that's ambitious and, you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff, right? But I guess it's because where I'm from and how I grew up, I will always be cautious and suspicious if somebody just walked up to me and asked me that. I will always be on guard. Always.
So you should be on guard when people walk up to you and ask you stuff, period.
Yes.
But you don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Not just that scenario, but period.
Period.
Okay.
If somebody,
That makes sense.
if it's something personal, like if somebody walks in and hey, excuse me, you got time?
That's different.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
If
that's
someone walks to you, excuse me, sir, are you married?
right.
You got
Right.
kids?
Right.
Where do you live?
Right. And
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be looking at them stupid because I'm not gonna answer none of the questions and this is just me. I'm not gonna answer the
Hit that
questions
like button,
the way
y'all.
they should be answered. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm not gonna answer them the way like you got kids. In my case, the answer would be yes. I'm not gonna say yes. It's gonna be a totally off the wall, something that's non-related because I feel like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You don't know me to ask me if I have kids. You know what I'm saying? So if you be like, excuse me, you got kids? And I just be like, ah, literally do that. Ah, they're gonna be looking like, what's wrong with this nigga? But guess what? That's the same thing I was thinking about you when you walked into me and asked me, do I
I
have
can
kids?
tell by the forehead that you got big dreams. Somebody said, what's the topic? It's an open forum. It's an open forum tonight.
Open forum tonight, y'all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Just type it in there.
Yeah, drop it in the
You got
comments.
some questions you want to ask?
Also, happy birthday to me. Y'all see it's a Virgo thing, so drop a happy birthday down there for me too.
I do
And
got a
then
big
drink
ass
something with
forehead,
your boy,
don't I?
man. Drink something with your boy too.
I do got a big
Drink
forehead.
something with your boy, y'all. Hey man. Just saying.
I got big dreams.
Right, you got big dreams. Tell me you got dreams in HD. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
You
man.
doing it, man. You doing it.
But yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Another thing, with today being my birthday, I don't feel my age. I don't feel my age at all. Now, I don't look it neither, so that's a good thing too. But I don't feel it. I'm gonna try to keep that going. You know what I'm talking about for as long as I can. I really am.
How long do you keep it going? You take testosterone pills?
No,
Okay.
nope, nope. Everything I take is right there, and it's all natural. That's krill oil and ashwagandha root.
Who? What was the first one? Creole?
Krill oil, you know, like the fish krill. You know what I'm saying? So krill oil is better than omega-3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
I can't take that anymore.
okay.
Yeah, I'll probably die.
But no, don't take it. Don't take it. Yeah,
They haven't figured out
ashwagandha root.
what it is about fish, but I'm allergic to it.
Oh yeah, don't take that. But right. Mm-mm. But
Won't nobody be here to help me.
dysfunctional.
Hey, Drea.
What's happening, Dre? What's up? What's up? Where's Tanya at tonight?
Good
Where
question.
you at, troublemaker? Where Kenya troublemaker? You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
I didn't send her a link to the video.
Mm.
Can I
Alright.
send one now?
The topic is this open forum. Open forum tonight, y'all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, just drop it down in there. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about it. And joining in, get you a cup if you ain't got one yet. You know what I'm saying?
We went offline for a second, sir.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
We back though?
We back, though. We
Been
back.
gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Alright, y'all, check this out too. Albany gummy worms.
Best in the world.
The best in the world. For any podcast, any situation, just a quick snack, man. I think it's 90 calories per bag. You know what I'm saying? So serving size is like 7 pieces. Alright, so 7 pieces, y'all. Can't beat that, you know what I'm saying? This is really, really good, y'all. Come in 10 different flavors, as you can see here. Y'all check it out, man. Go to Publix, Target, you know what I'm saying? Places like that. You'll find these. They really, really good, y'all.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
y'all.
Hit the
Smash
like button.
Smash that like button one time. Liberals are evil or ignorant. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so what do you think? I want you to start that off. Let's start the conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? And you let us know. You let us know, do you think that are liberals evil or ignorant? Because that's a good topic. That's a good one right there.
Liberals are who? Are evil?
Are they evil or ignorant?
Liberals. Not conservatives,
Yeah, not conservative.
not Republicans.
But liberals.
I think they're a little bit of both.
You say you think they're evil and ignorant?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
Well-
they only want certain rights or certain benefits to certain people. So that's evil and ignorant. Like, you know, their views don't help the masses. It puts down the masses. It causes turmoil. Lydia says, greetings, happy birthday, said, traveling right now, so she can't comment too much.
Hey,
You be
appreciate
safe out
that.
there.
For real. You safe on that road. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Birthday shout out.
Lisa.
Alright, I appreciate that. Appreciate you tuning in. Peace. Just popped in to say happy birthday. That's what's up, man. I just asked about you too. I just said, where you at? You know what I'm saying? I just said, I think she had to hit a curfew. So I understand. She had that curfew. I understand. I get it. I get it. You know what I'm talking about? We get it. So appreciate you tuning in. I know you only got 5 minutes. You know what I'm talking about? Get out the closet. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Liberals, evil or ignorant?
Liberals, y'all. Are liberals evil or ignorant?
And why?
Virgo gang too. Let me just say that. Shout out everybody, all the Virgos.
Happy birthday to the Virgo in the building.
Birthday boy, let's go. Drink some with me. Drink some with me, y'all.
Get him?
Yep. Feel like a sonic boom. Sonic boom. But yeah. That's a good question. I think that sometimes though I think they're ignorant for real, because I honestly think that they don't be understanding the ramifications of some of their decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Such as?
I mean, a lot of them. Okay, so when you think about
Abortion, birth control, was that them? Or was that the Republicans?
well, let the Republicans tell it was the Democrats. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I really don't know who that was as far as that one goes. But I mean, but when you look at liberals, right? So they all about giving more and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I just don't think that they fully understand, because sometimes the top they know that the top have so much more than the bottom, right? So when you pass some of these rules and stuff like that, yes, the top may give more, right? But let's just say that they can afford to give a certain percentage or give more taxes or whatever it might be. But the bottom
rich and the poor?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
We can't afford that. So that's why I said I don't think liberals understand a lot of times the ramifications for the lower class, or for the, I can say lower class, but for the people who may not have as much as the upper class.
Middle class.
Right. So it's
well, with that, they look at their majority. And their majority is in the higher class. They're not in the poor class or the middle class. Most of them.
Right.
Because if you think about it, and that community follows behind that community as well.
Mm-hmm.
That other community follows the liberal community.
I know.
That community, I'm not going to say the name, that community comes with an influx full of money.
Facts.
Don't know where it comes from.
Yes.
Don't know how they make it.
Yes.
But most of their members are pretty wealthy. And they hold a pretty wealthy place. So if I'm talking to you, when me and you both have the same finances, we can only deal with what we have. We can't think about what we don't have. Mm-hmm. We don't have it. So we can't be mindful of that group that doesn't have what we have.
And that's true, but I think they have to, because eventually you can ostracize yourself or get voted out.
Yeah.
Like he keep giving money to what's called, right? Mm-hmm. To these folks currently at war. And you keep giving money, he just gave 33 billion, then they just gave 3 billion more, and then
right.
So the middle class and the poor class, we seeing this where we ain't getting these raises at work. You know what I'm saying?
Stimulus check. Right.
Or these stimulus checks no more, which was only $1,200. And when you got a mortgage, that's your mortgage right there. So True. It's not helping none at all. So it's like, okay, you keep giving these folks over there. Well, why? why you keep giving all this money to these folks over there?
True.
It's a reason behind your giving, and it ain't gracious giving. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's because you can get oil breaks or tax breaks or all these backdoor deals or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that we know is going on. We can't prove it, but you know what's going on.
Right.
So you look at the economic effect for the middle class folks, and you like, man, gas shot up to $6, $7 a gallon. Okay, yeah, you making $25 an hour, but guess what? Now that $25 an hour is more like 10 because the price of gas. A pack of chicken that went up to $20 per pack of chicken breast. You see what I'm saying? So it's like your $25 an hour now ain't nothing.
True.
But they don't look at that. All they look at is, oh, we being a helpful nation by giving all this money to this next country, by this next nation over here that need it. Even though your people right here need it. So that's why I said sometimes I think they can be ignorant.
I don't know. I think the gas thing is maybe overly inflated.
It was.
I mean, period. Like the whole crisis, the whole gas conversation is overly inflated.
Yes,
Because
I agree.
each state pays a different price anyway. So, like our gas is $3 now, and I don't use regular gas, so I use the 93. So mine's higher than that all the time. But I don't complain about it. But in California, like gas, is like $6, $7. But that's because the cost of living is higher, so everything else around them is higher.
Right. But they, especially folks out in California, they saying, yeah, everything is higher, but it shouldn't be this higher.
And
You see
in
what I'm saying?
Texas, I think Texas, they the only state with no taxes.
Texas and Florida. State tax, yeah. Yeah, Florida too, which is why a lot of folks go to Florida.
But I heard, man, I wish she was still on here. If Ken was still on here, she would be able to tell you that your state can only have one or two things. You either have a lottery or something else. If they choose something else, they can't have a lottery. Forgot what it is.
That's interesting right there. Well, I definitely wish because I want to know what that one is. Sir said 33 on that Cash App. Y'all go ahead and drop some on your boy Cash App real quick, man. Help me fill up my cup. All right, but hey, that's actually a good point though, for real. And I really want to know what it is.
Like New Jersey got a casino in Atlantic City. I thought that was in New York, but anyway.
Yeah, that's in Jersey.
They don't have a lottery. That's what it is. You can have casinos, you can have the lottery. That's what it is.
Jersey don't. I thought Jersey had the lottery.
It doesn't. You don't have one or the other, lotto or casinos. So like Nevada doesn't have lotto. You can't play lotto in Nevada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is. Lotto or
interesting.
Or casinos. But you can't have both.
Well,
and Alabama wants to have casinos. That's 10.
Tell you what's happening, what's going on. I just asked about you. How you been? Appreciate the birthday love. Appreciate that.
Yeah. What else y'all want to talk about?
What else? What we talking about? That Game album. So they say it's officially a flop. It sold 25,000 units.
But it's not a flop. It's a really good album.
No, well, they're just saying numbers wise.
Right,
and I've been listening to it, and it is because he can rap. He can rap. I think he could have did a better job on the Eminem song.
He could have.
You know what I'm saying?
That just comes off jealous.
Especially that first half, it didn't flow. You know what I'm saying?
But it comes off jealous.
It does.
Because he really don't have an issue to discuss with Eminem.
Right.
He ain't never really dealt with him.
Nope.
He's Dre's guy. He was 50's guy. He never had nothing to do with him. So to even go at him and say you better, I mean, I understand why he did it.
Try to sell album.
Yeah.
He got 30 songs on there with 30 features.
He got a feature on every song.
That's what they said.
He got 30 features on every song.
They said it's a feature on every song.
I mean, I know some songs got 2 and 3 features.
Oh, so that might be.
Yeah.
Okay, that might be it then.
Yeah, because I know at least 1 or 2 on ain't got nobody. That
that's still a lot of people on the album.
It is, but
and you got controversy.
It it would have been great if you would have had those other two people on the album.
Mm-hmm.
And Nipsey would have stick. Well, I know why Nipsey got pulled. Nipsey got pulled because of Whack 100's ill comments about Nipsey, saying he was gay. He got a porno.
Oh
tape.
yeah, no.
And then Game, you still aligned with him, so boom, that they cut you out.
Right.
He's supposed to have NBA YoungBoy on there, but Whack 100 said he wasn't in the budget, even though he cut him a deal from $300,000 to $150,000.
Right.
So if those two people would have been on the album would have sold.
I agree.
Exceptionally well.
I agree with that. Definitely agree with that.
But all that controversy he stirred up with Drink Champs, and every interview after Drink Champs, how it's gonna be the best album, and how he ain't never had the machine behind him. Well, going the way you went, you'll never get the machine behind him.
And that's a lie, because that first album he had 50 all up on that album behind him on that, which is why it sold so well. Shit, 50.
So don't you think it was because of 50?
I mean, 50, they said 3 of those songs, 2 of the songs were 50 Cent songs, and he just gave them to him and had them put verses on it. And the other one, yeah.
That's how we do.
That's what they saying. So it's like, I can believe that though. That's the machine behind you.
I don't know, man. I think Game's biggest problem is the fact that he allows Wack to say the things Wack say, and he don't correct Wack. So Wack said,
good point.
Wack said, "Oh, Game wrote What Up, Gangsta," and 50 was like, "How? I wrote that before I even knew you. I wrote that to Get Rich or Die Trying."
Right. Like he said he wasn't even on the label then.
And then he go Game. He looking like this, like boo boo, like I just think you say that.
Right.
But you won't correct him.
You got to correct them in public and let people see that. Yeah, and I think
JID got a new album. I ain't listened to it yet.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of albums I need to listen to. A lot of
I listened to that DJ Khaled. That Jay-Z verse, pretty impressive. 3 minute long Jay-Z verse.
And I did listen to, I'm always listening to reggae music, so DJ Khaled got another reggae song that he put out with a lot of the reggae legends.
Okay.
So it's another one. He know what he doing. That dude's smart. He's smart, bro, for real.
Yeah.
By aligning himself with those guys, those legends over there in Jamaica, Capleton and Sizzler, Buju Banton, all of those guys. And it's like, I ain't saying he resurrecting their careers because, they already solid.
He giving them a bigger platform.
He's giving it, right, he's bringing them back out to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's working. It's working because he done dropped two songs with them already that just blew up and went through the roof. Holy Mountain and the other one.
I'm not really into his reggae guys.
Man, I am. All of them are legends, and I listen to all of them growing up. All of them. Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like reggae, but I didn't like his choices of people he aligned himself with on the reggae.
But it was really nobody else for him to pick. When you think about who he picked all the heavy hitters. Like, to the point he even picked the guys who was beefing with each other.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a couple of them guys were beefing with each other, and he picked all the heavy hitters. Only ones who was left is like
Vibes.
But ain't he locked up though?
I think so.
Yeah, he locked up. Shaka Demus implied, but they probably old by now.
He didn't pick none of the Marleys.
And that's one. But you know what? I think he didn't pick them because it cost too much. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what I think. And when you look at who he picked, all them guys, they still active. They still putting music out. And
I guess I gotta go back and give it a second listen.
I would say give it a second listen. I really would, man. I think it's alright.
Nicki Minaj is killing the game with her.
Yeah.
Why do women who date married men catch feelings and blame God?
Blame God?
Because God is the creator and master of everything.
I don't see how you can blame. Good answer too. Wow. I don't see how you can blame God for that one. I'm not sure.
I mean, okay. I'm not gonna say I understand, but if you live by the creed, God is everything, right? He creates everything. Nothing happens without His power, even though you have free will. But it's already written.
Mm-hmm.
If it's already written, your free will is not really free. It means you're going to do what you're going to do because it's already written that way.
Mm-hmm.
So if a woman gets with a married man and she realizes that she can't have him, God prevented her from having him because God does everything.
But okay, so if that's the case, then God allowed her to be with that married man for a reason, so she could learn something, and therefore she have to learn whatever it is that God wanted her to learn by being with somebody
Put
that
it
she
in
can't
line
be
now.
with.
Come on now.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm
Well, God said, "Ha, I'm gonna put you with this married man, ha, so you can learn, ha, what the devil, what the devil." What the devil has in store for you. I'm just saying, my bad, y'all.
Blasphemy, 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 blasphemy. Wow. Preach.
Preach. Preach. Preach it, preacher. I'm just saying. No, but for real, I mean, if that's the case, like if that's somebody's belief, you know what I'm saying, like it's already written and all this other stuff, then yes.
I mean, anybody, like, well, the video I showed you, anybody that's a Christian that believes in in Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Trinity, all through, understand that God is the head of the table.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that happens, God made it happen, or intended it to happen, or wanted it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my thing, when I was younger, there was two possible children.
Mm-hmm.
Right? One child was a couple months, maybe 1 or 2, or somewhere in there, between 1 and 2, and it was supposed to be mine. And my homie was driving, and the car got shot up, and they hit the baby.
Mm.
So I never knew if it was mine or not.
Wow.
But the baby passed away.
Mm.
So I get older, about a couple years, and my best friend gets shot in the car with me. I don't get shot, but he gets shot. I rush to the hospital, he dies in my arms there, pretty much. Like, he took his last breath when I lifted him out of the car and put him on the gurney. But I thought they could help him. I thought they could bring him back, save him. I got there as fast as I could. So if I think God did everything, why would God put me through that much pain?
Mm-hmm.
They say he gives the strongest warriors the biggest battles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But how do you know I'm able to go through this battle?
Right. Right. Right.
Then I was watching, what's that Brad Pitt movie where he's Achilles?
Troy.
Mm-hmm. I was watching
Great
Troy.
movie. Great movie.
And while watching Troy, Brad Pitt says, the little kid come up to him, "Oh my God, that's the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. I would never fight him." And Brad Pitt says, "That's why they'll never know your name. I take on all challenges. No man can stop me. My name will live forever."
My name will live forever. Take on all challenges. Big, small, little, whatever. You name it. Crazy, y'all.
Real crazy.
Man.
But then, that makes people question God.
It does.
Like, I don't want my name to live forever. I don't want to be thrown in any more battles that are like superseding who I am as a person.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want no more famous battles so my name lives. Forget that.
Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. But I think God will have you go through things, you know what I'm saying, and put you in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Some people believe in it was written already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's destiny. You know what I'm saying, and all that. So you got destiny, and then you got faith. You know what I'm saying? So some people already believe in that. Some people believe they write it as they go. You know what I'm saying? They write their own. So because they walk in their own path.
Right.
I think it just comes down to what you believe in. Some people believe in, like you said, the free will thing, right?
Mhm,
That
mhm,
portion of, even though
mhm.
God is there, they believe in free will. So if something happens to you, God didn't do that to you. You know what I'm saying? He allowed you to go through it because your free will dictated that you wanted to go down this particular path.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying?
Or they blame the devil.
Right, exactly, right. Which once again would be
Because
a
the
part
preacher
of free
told,
will.
yeah, the preacher
You know what I'm
told
saying?
me everything that you get isn't necessarily because of God. And
Right.
I think to myself, but on one hand, when you preach this side of the Bible, everything you go through, God is walking with you.
Mhm.
He has his hands around you.
Mm-hmm.
He never lets you go from his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the other hand, the preacher was like, God don't give you everything. The devil gives you things sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And once again, this is all in what you believe in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I'm not a big church person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to say that on camera at all. Have I been to church? Absolutely. I've been through that whole phase, that whole thing. So I'm not just talking, just saying this, right? But I had my choice. I made my decision on which way I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. But with that being said, you learn a lot. You learn a lot. You hear the stories. You know what I'm saying? You do the research for yourself.
Yeah.
And once you start to see that, I think that helps that helps you navigate, you know what I'm saying, and make your decisions better.
Okay. Any other questions?
That one just popped up, but I can't really see what it says.
It ruins.
It rains on the just and the unjust. We have a church up in here, school of my Horace friends. Wow, a lot of it does. It rains on the just and the unjust, exactly the same. But I think once again, like you were saying earlier, it comes down to your understanding, your appreciation for that rain. Some people understand that in order to enjoy the sunshine, it has to rain,
Right.
and everything that comes with the rain. That's the only way you're going to enjoy the
Like
sunshine.
you can't have life without death.
Right, exactly, right.
have
So
right
that
without
balance,
wrong.
right,
Right.
that yin and that yang.
Yin and yang,
But
yep.
some people look at the rain and just be straight miserable. You know what I'm saying? Straight miserable when they see the rain, not understanding that.
Don't get me wrong. I used to
one
be one
goes
of
without
those
the
people.
other.
I used to be one of those people that looked at the rain like straight miserable.
I used to
But
love
at the
rain.
same
I
token,
love it.
as I got older and I realized you can't go straight without going back. You know what I'm saying? You can't see what's in front of you if you looking this way, or you can't hear if you don't listen.
Mhm.
You know, can't see if you don't look. So
That's true. You right. You right. I think when it comes to religion, a lot of us are blinded by it, and I hate to say that. I hope that didn't come off the wrong way, but it doesn't allow us to think for ourselves sometimes. A lot of times we may have thoughts that's outside of that line of thinking, and we beat ourselves up for having those thoughts, or we start thinking, oh, blasphemy, I shouldn't be thinking this. But you have to remember that if they taught you that you're made in his image, then that means he made you like this. He made you to think about this stuff, to question this stuff. That don't mean you don't believe because you question something. And
so it's a sin to kill yourself, right?
that's what they say. Yes.
And I was just watching a video about the 10 Commandments,
Mm-hmm.
and the lady said he stole an African goddess 48 laws,
Mm-hmm.
and they all written the way the commandments are. So this is I will, or I am, and there's 42 of them. I'm sorry, not 48, 42 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And she said he took 10 specific ones, and they put it in the Bible, and she said the Bible's true to a point. It's a bunch of different collections of different religions, traditions, tribes, origins, all
Mhm.
mixed into one,
Mm-hmm.
and they read it to you one way so that the slaves always felt like they had a place to belong.
Absolutely. I agree with that because I always say for a lot of for the African American community and stuff like that, the Bible was forced upon us, right? It was forced upon us.
Mhm.
So why would the people who forced it upon you give you the key to salvation? Think about that. Why would your oppressor give you the key to salvation? Because they say that the Bible is the key to salvation. Why would your oppressor do that?
Because he wants you to do what he wants you to do until supposedly your Savior come back to save you. Which,
Or is it really the key to salvation? Or is that just what they're telling us?
I mean, but like Kanye said, I know God died for us, but whose side was it for?
It breaks down into a lot, right?
We don't question God. We have faith and trust God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Ghost Spirit.
Okay, right. No, I'm not gonna touch that at all. At all.
You all right?
Oh yeah, that drink went down the wrong way. I would just simply say that for everybody, it comes differently and it hits differently for everybody, right?
It does.
Some people just believe and go wholeheartedly, you know what I'm saying? Faith the size of a mustard seed, they running with it, it is what it is. Then you have some people who believe, but they question everything. They'll research stuff, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with those people neither. Then you have some people who don't believe, they're not atheists, they believe in a higher power, but definitely not what you may believe in.
Some people,
You see what I'm saying?
aren't religious; they're spiritual.
Right, exactly. And I think that's what's happening to a lot of people now. They're becoming spiritual, but they're not, or they're no longer religious. They're becoming spiritual. You know what I'm saying? And that's through whatever, people being woke, quote unquote, whatever the case may be, people not agreeing with religion no more, you know what I'm saying, or the traditional way that it's taught and stuff like that. But a lot of people are becoming spiritually awakened and less religious. It's just one of those things. And I see her comment up here, I understand. Ain't nobody trying to question nothing you saying, you know what I'm saying, or downgrade nothing you saying, or disrespect nothing you saying. We just simply saying that there's other thought processes out here. Because like you got to think that the Muslim faith, Muslim believers believe that theirs is correct. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Arabic faith.
They believe. Well, I'm saying even people who are Muslim. I'm saying.
But that's still Arabic.
Yeah, but I'm saying they go by they call themselves Muslim. You see, because not every Muslim is Arab. You see what I'm saying? You have some American people who claim the Muslim
it's
faith.
Still an Arabic tradition.
Yeah, absolutely,
Muslim is an Arabic faith.
It is.
They have different types of Muslims.
Right.
They have black Muslims.
Right.
They have white Muslims.
Right.
You have Sunnis and Shiites.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
But the tradition of Muslim, they speak Islam. I mean, they speak Arabic, not Islam. They speak Arabic language. They read the Quran that's written in Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But point being, right?
Yeah, point being,
they feel like their faith is the correct faith.
Right.
People who follow the Torah, the Quran, you see what I'm saying, and so on and so on. They believe that their faith is correct. Everybody believes that their faith is the correct one. Their belief system is the correct one. Their religious leader, spiritual leader, is the correct one.
Right. Right.
And that right there shows you, you know what I'm saying, that hey, everybody can't be correct.
No.
Everybody can't be correct. But are you going to accept people for who they are?
Yes.
Or are you going to try to bring them over to your side like a lot of people of a certain faith do?
They do.
They won't accept them for who they are. They'll try to bring them over like, hey, come on over here to this.
Let me convert you.
Right. Right. As opposed to just accepting who you are and be like, hey, you know what, it's okay.
That's fine.
Right. Like, no, how about you come in,
Actually, both of them do that. All of them do that.
Yeah, but some more than others, or some harder than others. You know what I'm saying? Some more forceful than others.
Different categories of them is a little harder, more extreme, but they all try to get you to see and believe what they say.
Yes. Yes. I agree.
That's also different Qurans too.
That's true. That's true.
That's true, Annie, but Quran is spelled with a Q.
Right. That's right. Quran. It's a little thing. It's a little thing.
There's the Arabic translation,
right,
and then there's the American translation.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your two Qurans. They have surahs. They have 100 and... How many surahs in there? Man, I forgot. That's bad. Well, I'm not walking my deen.
Like West Carly hit me with and caught me slipping that day. Yeah.
What's the mathematics?
Right. And I was like,
I accept people for who they are. If they want to know what I believe, I'll tell them. Okay, Annie. Here you go. What do you believe in?
There you go. You've
What
been
do you
asked.
believe in, heaven or hell?
You've been asked. What do you believe in? Come on. The floor is yours.
My God is in that brown bottle.
Hmm.
Who do you believe in, heaven or hell? My God is in the brown bottle.
Let's go.
The devil offered Jesus the world. He grants blessings also. He said that, Tanya.
Right. Right. Yep.
The devil ain't all bad. He just causes chaos and mischief.
Because most of the things that you get came from him. He gave you that.
He's like Loki.
He like Loki.
He's not all bad. He's not all good, but he's not all bad. He was jealous. He was jealous of the game. Well,
Understand.
will you? Hold on. Will you talk to Tex? He wrote. LOL. Okay. Will you talk to Tex? That's what he wrote.
Well,
They be giving Tanya a hard time. I guess she do it to herself, but they be giving her a hard time.
oh man, it is what it is though. You know. Oh well. It is what it is. One more time for the birthday boy, man. We appreciate everybody giving me a shout out tonight, man. That means a lot to your boy. Appreciate that, man. Rocking with me. I'm hanging in there another year around this thing.
Yeah, we go out somewhere. I got you. Drink on me.
Alright.
Yeah, I have to get out.
Alright.
I was gonna buy you some. I just forgot it was your birthday. That's bad. That's bad. I knew I was coming over here. I got distracted by this pizza that cost $42 that I bought.
Pizza? Damn. Shit.
Yeah. It's good though.
It should be.
It's real like it's like a deep dish. So the pizza, the kind of pizza it is, costs $11.99. And then the pizza, the deep dish pizza costs $10 or something like that. So that's 20 something. Then lemonade, I got a large lemonade, that cost $3. Then I guess the tax made it come out to like 40, 44, 42. And then I gave like a $6 tip, so it came out to like $50, $60.
Damn. For one pizza?
Yeah. Right. So they got the toppings on the bottom. They got the sauce. They got the topping. Then they got like thick layer of cheese. And on top of the cheese, they got like bacon and ham chopped up, sprinkled on top of it. And I ate that motherfucker. And it was like oozing out the sides. So like when you scoop it, you gotta eat it with a fork.
Damn.
You can't just like I try to pick it up and eat it. You can't pick it up and eat it like that. You gotta take the fork and cut it up. And
that
like,
sounds good.
And then like the crust was so hot that it burnt my whole roof of my mouth. I took a piece that was this big, and I was like, "Fuck it, I think I can eat it." I threw it. Oh shit! So I'm bouncing around from cheek to cheek.
It'd be hot, burning your mouth, but it'd be good as hell.
I ate 2 slices last for a to-go box because I got tired of people looking at me and I was trying to eat my food. And then I got home, I let people on the sun up, and I ate 1 more slice. And yeah, it's the truth. I've been craving it for about a week.
Man.
Y'all are crazy. I don't care about negative face. I don't bring nothing on myself. Okay. I believe Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh who the Father but by him.
Okay. Alright. Bet.
All right, Tanya, we answered your question.
Right.
Lydia, what's your question?
Mm-hmm.
Annie, what's your question?
Get your questions in, y'all. We about to go ahead and end this one. So, y'all go ahead and get your questions in right now real quick, y'all. Come on, won't you come? The doors of the comments are now open. Won't you come? Won't you come?
Best run offering plate.
You know what I'm talking about?
If you don't know it yet, What's your
Oh, Cash App, y'all. Listen, SIRCED 33. SIRCED 33.
source said 33?
There we
Cash
go.
App. No, Cash App.
There we go. Y'all hit that
Source
Cash
said
App, man.
33.
Show me some love, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's the collection plate. We sending around the collection plate. So y'all be sure to make a donation in the collection plate. And what they said, we appreciate the kind that jingles, but we rather have the kind that folds.
Money don't jiggle.
Folds. Wiggle, wiggle. So yeah, that's what we want to. We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? SIRCED 33. Hit your boy in that Cash App, man. Show me some love. Show me some love.
So you only got one on there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
For that. Yeah. SIRCED 33. Let's go. And with that being said, we appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. We appreciate all the birthday love.
How you doing, Amaya?
What's happening to Maya? We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate all the questions. We appreciate y'all sharing this and telling your friends and constantly tuning in. It means a lot.
We just need y'all to tell a few more people and add them to tune in a few more times.
That's right.
We'll be on and popping.
On and popping, y'all.
What did y'all do so far for your birthday?
I've been to the casino, y'all. I've been to the casino. I know y'all like, what? Yeah. I was there early, y'all. Had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Got down bad, but then came back like Rocky. You know what I'm saying? So, had a good time. A little bit later on, probably gonna go out and get something to eat. Probably gonna go and get something to drink some more. Yeah, my brother coming through. So, got some more plans and stuff, you know what I'm saying, for the evening.
Well, with that being said, I'm your host. What's my name? Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional's world.
And I'm your boy, SIRCED 33.
Cash out.
Holla at me. Out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming happy birthday, Virgo!
In the building. V-Gang.